What's going on, guys? Fernandez here, bringing you guys another tutorial on a low skin pompadour with a hard part. I'm going to start by using my Andes Supra ZR with an outline blade. I'm going to start by creating the first guideline. It's going to be dropped on the back. The specific client likes it with a number 2 on the top. I'm going to start by creating the first guideline. Do on one side, I'm gonna also do on the second side. Make sure that it's kind of symmetrical. I'm also gonna speed it up for you guys so you guys will be able to see the whole haircut. Here I'm going to be using my Andes Masters. They're going to be on the open position. It's almost a 1, and I'm going to create a second guideline to the temple peak point. Now once again, you don't want to create a hard line, so make sure that you're flipping the wrist, creating that C motion. It's a lot easier to raise that line. Always use a brush to come down the hair, like you see here. Make sure that you're coming out when you're reaching that line. Don't stop. Right after you're finished with the first guideline, I'm going to use my Andes and I'm going to close in a little past halfway, and I'm going to work my way back up closer to the first guideline that I just created. I like to use the corners of the blade to get that axis hair, like you can see here. It helps you a lot to achieve a better blend and get that extra little black hairs that you see throughout the haircut. Now after you close the masters halfway, I like to start working on the first initial guideline that we start with the outliners. So you're going to close the masters all the way close to get that outliner blade, outliner line that we created on the beginning out. After you're done taking that first initial guideline that we created, this is the Andes Masters open with the 0 guard on. We're gonna also create another line on the top, another guideline. Make sure that you're flicking your wrist, you're not stopping on the top. What you do on one side, you're also gonna do on the other side. Once you create that guideline, I'm going to take the Andes Masters with the 0 guard and I'm going to close it halfway, and I'm going to work that guideline that we start with the Andes Masters open. Close them all the way a little, use the corners of it to achieve that better blend and get that guideline out. After you're done with the zero guide, I like to take my Masters open again and do some cleanup work on that first initial guideline that we created with the Masters open. You could use the corners of the blade to achieve that greater blend. Take that extra little black hairs. It will help you a lot. You're just doing some cleanup work. Once we're done with the Andes Masters open, doing the cleanup work, I'm going to put my number 1 guard. I'm going to open it, completely open, and then close it 1 notch. And then I'm going to work on that guideline that we created with the number 0 guard open. I'm doing the other side now, still with the number 1 guard open. You could also close it a little bit to achieve a better blend. Just play with the lever on the side of the Andes Masters if you need to do so. Now I'm going to be using the number 2 guard on the Andes Masters. This will be on the closed position. That's what the client likes on the top. Make sure that you're going against the grain of the hair. And do this throughout the haircut. Once we're done using number 2, we're gonna now, I like to go down and leave the shaver sometimes for last. This is the Andes new shaver they got out. It's the best shaver that I have used. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna start just very low skin. Make sure that you're also flipping so you're not creating another line. Once you're done doing this, another thing that I like doing is using the shaver on that hard line that we created with the outlines and go down slowly. Just like you see here, just barely tapping it, going downwards, not up, and you get that line completely out. Now once you're done using the shavers and throughout the haircut, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Andes DL liners. This one has the GTX blade on it. The teeth are wider, and just make sure that you keep a natural hairline. Don't push it back. All you're doing is just cleaning, and after that you use the razor to just clean the excess hair. Of course, what you're doing to one side, you make sure that it's symmetrical, make sure that it's even on the other side. I like to go in front of the client so you could actually see that it's straight all the way across and the corners are equally the same. once you're done edging the front with your eyeliners, this here is a 245 shaving gel, best shaving gel out there right now, guys. It's made by barbers, full barbers. It's an 8-ounce bottle, very handy. I definitely recommend this shaving gel. You could get them at 245.com, or you just send me a comment and I'll be able to send you guys some. Now once you're using the hard part, and show you guys here, I did it very lightly with the TL liners. All I'm doing is just cleaning. He don't like his hard part to be too thick. Using the 245 gel, the blade actually just glides. It doesn't irritate the skin. It has aloe vera in it, and it's a lot better for the skin. Now when you're using your razor, make sure all you're doing is cleaning very lightly, what you did with the TL liners. Another thing that is good to do sometimes is stretching the skin a little bit. All you're doing is actually cleaning like this. You're not creating another line. That's about it, guys. That's a skin pump, little pompadour. I hope you guys enjoy it. Barbers Through History. Subscribe.